Alright. Hey guys. Venus. This is my kitty, Venus, who's being a brat. She hates being held while you're sitting down. But this is Venus. She's a cutie. Mwah. She's a little more chill now. No, you're not. She's very talkative. Do you want to leave? Are you shy? Okay, you can leave. She always likes to make it sound like you're torturing her. Alright. So this is the Thursday video. You may notice I'm a new addition. I did make an introduction video, so you can go watch that if you would like to get to know me better. So I've done the questions on this wonderful notebook. But alright. So my nose is so itchy. I don't know why. Okay, sorry. My nose is really itchy. Okay. Anyway, I have 2 questions to answer. I'm answering Wednesday's questions from her old videos that nobody else answered because no one else made videos. So I'm answering them. So her first question was, what is your favorite soda pop shop drink? Does it have to be like a soda, or can it be like a drink? Like, I would say root beer floats. Like, old school root beer floats are pretty awesome. And, yeah. I mean, I wasn't around back then, but I would imagine they'd be even better back then. Because, like, I know when you go to places, they're, like, decorated all 50s and whatever, and you get, like, a root beer float. They're delicious. I would drink those all day. Alright. And the second question is, if you could pick any tree that means something to you to plant, what would it be? And my tree would be a pussy willow, which actually is a tree. People think it's a bush, but it's a tree. And they're like those trees, they've got like the stems and they have little fluffy things on them. My grandpa Roy, who died, he planted one of those by my grandma's house, and I always liked it, and it means a lot to everyone in our family. It just always makes us think of him and remember him, and if I could plant any tree, I would be one of those, because every time I looked at it, I would think of him, and yeah. Alright, and I have 2 questions because, well, no, there's like just Wednesday and Peyton as the other people, and we don't have any Monday or Friday, so I decided I would ask 2 questions so that Peyton, who is Tuesday, will have something to talk about, because, you know, answering one question, even answering 2 questions, but really answering one question doesn't take that much time up, and I wanted to help her out, so, and, you know, I don't know how this is gonna go, I don't know what we're doing, if we're doing any sort of specific thing, but anyway, like questions-wise, like they did 20 questions for a while and stuff, but, my questions are, the first one is, what is your biggest pet peeve? And I'm going to answer my own questions because I have nothing else to talk about. So, my biggest pet peeve is, hang on, Peyton's texting me, coincidentally. My biggest pet peeve was people text me during my Thursday video. No, I'm kidding. My biggest pet peeve is when people, like, when there's a song playing and someone doesn't know the lyrics, but they want to pretend that they know the lyrics, and they'll just be like, and you're like, what are you saying? What are you even talking about? It's not even English. Like, there's nothing that sounds like that in our language. What are you talking about? So, that's probably my biggest pet peeve that really bothers me. Also, when every time, like, you say something, like, if you're like, oh, like, I burned this toast, and then there's people that, like, no matter what you say, if you say something went wrong, they'll just pounce on it and be like, yeah, well, you're lucky you even have toast, because my family doesn't even buy bread, and you're like, what? Like, they just don't, you're not allowed to complain at all, no matter what, because they'll just, like, act like their life is a million times worse. Those people bother me a lot. So those are my biggest pet peeves. And my second question is, do you think that teenagers can fall in love? And why or why not? And I think they can. I know people who I think are in love that are teenagers, and I know there's a lot of people who don't think that teenagers can fall in love. Like, I know someone who thinks that you can't fall in love until you're in college. And I'm like, that's stupid. You can't put, like, a time limit like that on love, or, like, an age limit. I mean, my great-grandpa and my great-grandma, they started going out when they were 13. They got married when they were, like, 18, and they were married for, like, 56 years or something until my grandpa died. And, like, they started going out when they were 13. That's ridiculous to stay together forever after that. And they, like, never, like, cheated on each other. They didn't have any big problems. They were, like, legit in love, and they just stayed together forever. And I think it's totally possible. Venus, get away from the hamster. B, get away. Alright, sorry about that. My hamster is sick, and Venus likes harassing it. So, there you go. So, I'll talk to you guys next Thursday. Oh, by the way, anyone who's a fan, dude, audition. If you watch this show, if you, like, ever watched this or whatever, just audition. People from my movie site that might watch this because I'm in it, audition. Do it. Audition, please. We need a Monday and a Friday. And if you auditioned before, like Peyton said in her video, if you auditioned before and you didn't get in, try again. Just, we need people. If you think you can make it, audition. Do it. I dare you. Alright. This is Emma, and that's my video. See you guys later.